What's up, guys? I know it's been a bit. Just want to show you this thing is still going. It's been a while since that's been in a video. Neo Geo Gold Cab. And one thing I was getting to, and it's kind of interesting, so I'm swapping out the buttons again. When I first got this cab, it came with the original buttons, which are probably in a box somewhere, and they're really grody. So immediately, this is my first cab. Immediately went to some arcade website and got these buttons and joysticks, and these are Suzo Happ buttons. You can kind of see here. Okay, and this would have been about 5, 6, 7 years ago. I don't know, but I understand they've they ship their operation overseas. This isn't new information, but this is just kind of a direct comparison since I've just got this in hand right now, swapping them out with IL buttons and their Euro Joystick 1. And it's just a much better made stick. And quick note on the buttons too. So here's the new Euro stick from IL. Okay, and you see it's got sort of a more flexible plastic, actuator. And I think they're cherry micro switches. I'm not sure. The cherry micro switches I'm familiar with used to be white, so these might be new cherries in black or just something else. I'm not sure. And I did the buttons. The buttons, I like the little 25 grand zippy micro switches, so I swapped those in. I think these might come with the same switch that are in here, which I think is a 75 grand actuator. But this is the Suzo Happ one. Okay, see that kind of hard plastic, and there's a little grommet that goes around the shaft that kind of fits into that, kind of a dust cover or something or other. That's also made out of the same hard plastic that the actual whole joystick is made out of. I don't know what difference this makes, but it's just worth noting. And also the buttons here, I noticed I took one, just naked, and I took a IL button naked. I took them to the food scale, and the IL buttons are 1 gram heavier than the Suzo Happ ones, just by weight. And I think that has to do with the spring inside. Granted, these buttons are like 5 years old, the ones I'm taking off, and these are never used. But this has just got a stronger spring. I don't know if that's just from use or whatever, but the 1 gram difference is kind of telling, because I bet you in all other aspects they looked identical, but I bet you the ILs use a heavier spring. Another quick note, a lot of people that have American cabs like me figure, well, I remember these concave buttons, and that's probably what I should get. And I've had probably 5 candy cabs since, and all our Sumitsu, Samwa fight sticks or whatever, they come with convex buttons more than likely. And it just really makes a nice change. Tradition is great or whatever, and what you remember is cool, but the fact that these are convex IL buttons in the American cab, visually, sure, it makes a difference, but let me tell you, especially on a Neo Geo layout, this kind of pinky ring finger press, you're not so strong in. These are much easier on the arthritis, okay? And again, it could be that these are old, but again, we got the new ones on the first side and the old ones on the second side. Got Breaker's Revenge, so I'll just try and do see if you can see the thing. Which I'm gonna hope you can see that. So I'm gonna do 2-player. And I'm just gonna do a mirror match of some fireballs, okay? And you know, this cab has gotten some use, but usually I'm playing this cab, you know, by myself, trying to clear stuff or whatever. And you know, this is the new stick, and it's just easy, right? I mean, fireballs, no problem, right? Okay, now I'm gonna switch to player 2. Missed it. Missed it again. Missed. I mean, I gotta be like really fucking deliberate. Missing these. So it's just, you know, for a player 2 side, that seems kind of shitty. Nope, I missed that. Nope. No problem. I mean, part of that is definitely the fresh buttons, but I would say that there is definitely a difference in quality with the IL buttons. And to get a new setup, I'm gonna install player 2 next. It cost me about $65 from Paradise Arcade Shop. And yep, I would recommend the Switch if any of you are, you know, kind of not using your old American cab and doing the candy more or whatever, playing it on the TV. Try some new buttons, and definitely give some convex buttons a shot too. I think that's a nice change. Hope you guys are doing well. This is just a quick overview of some shitty Suzo Happ stuff versus the superior IL, you know, alternative. Okay, take care.